Hi, um, today I thought I would talk about something else than the past and the weekend life and all that. It's a topic that I don't think people talk about enough, and it is mental diseases, disorders. And yeah. I am the lucky, owner of what is that? Four different things. Um, I have something called schizotypical mental illness or disorder, and it causes me to have a weird view on life and world and everything that's about me. Um, it's a it's a stage before like schizophrenia, but I'm counting on not getting it. I'm counting on it's just gonna stay like this, and there's nothing more to it. You cannot get medication for this, and all you can do is have like therapy sessions with the shrink and stuff. I don't have that because it's too expensive. But I do other things like making my YouTube videos and talk to people when I'm feeling down stuff and stuff. Yeah, yeah. One of the what it's called symptoms for this schizotypic thing is magical thinking. Yeah. When I heard that, I was like, yeah, I know a lot of people then has this disease or disorder. And like maybe with most people in the world that believe in gods and other things. So I think it's a bit funny. Um, and on top of that, I have a borderline. A yeah, there's a lot of types of borderline. I have the type that's called the emotional unstable personality disorder. Long words. Yeah, it means that I put things in boxes, people in boxes. I have like 10 different boxes or something, which does that I have problems with letting go of the past and stuff like that. I can't really move people around that much, and and I see things very much black and white. So if I don't like you, I don't like you, and something's good, then it's good, and it can never be bad, kind of thing. Well, it's better now than it was some years ago. And then I have depressive reaction, which means that when I get stressed and things isn't working as they should in my everyday life, like the economy going bad and friends going bad, like arguing with friends and stuff, and if I get stressed, I have symptoms of the depression. Do have a depression, a small one. It keeps coming back and goes away again and comes back and goes away. And so it means that I really can't handle stress. I'll get pretty down and can't handle everyday life. It means that I don't eat, can't get out of bed, can't go anywhere. Because I just I can't handle anything else than myself and trying to get up on top again. Then I have anxieties, which again does so that I can't leave home. I can be ready, I can have my makeup on and clothes on and jacket and shoes and my purse ready, and I just can't go out the door. In for many years, I thought it was just me being lazy when I couldn't get out of bed in the morning and didn't really do anything at home. It looked like hell, and I thought it was because I was lazy. But I have this nice doctor telling me that it is because I have anxieties. Yeah. They can come anytime, anywhere. Sometimes I can't handle a lot of people at one time, and it's not fun. But all this interacts with my social life. It does that I, from time to time, will like bury myself and don't talk to anyone, don't see anyone. Luckily, I have good friends that will like contact me and come over and stuff like that because they know I have problems getting out, so they will come to me instead and just helping me get over and up again. Um, it's not fun. It's never been fun. It never will be funny. But it's something that I have to live with the rest of my life, and it's something I have to get used to. Still, and the strengths and psychiatrists and whatever been talking to say that it started when I was around 12, when I changed school and it didn't go that well. I got bullied like every day because I was smarter than the rest of the kids and all these things. And then when I had a real bad day, I would climb a high tree or sit in my window with my feet out and just imagine me just falling down. Yeah. I didn't know what it meant back then, but I do now. And yeah, nobody knew this. I would keep it to myself. Of course, my parents knew I got bullied in school because I would come home from school before time, and I would stay home, pretend I'm sick, and stuff like that. And then when I was between 17 and 18, I tried to kill myself 6 times in like 10 months or so, and no one knew about it. And until the fifth time, when I called my mom after I had swallowed a lot of pills and cutting myself, and I called her crying and just saying, "Oh, sorry, I'm sorry," and she rushed home from work and an ambulance out and everything. So it was hard, and then the last time I tried to jump off the roof. And nighttime, I just been to first talk to a psychiatrist, and she told me to fight for everything that I wanted to fight for the changes in my life that I would like to have. And same night, my boyfriend broke up with me. That was a bit more than I could handle. So I climbed the roof and I tried to jump out, but him and his older brother, they hold me down on the roof for like 1.5 hours. And it was the 1st of November, and it's 9 years ago, so I've been like 2002. Yeah. So I got admitted to psych ward and then in the closed ward. And 2 days later, I came to the open ward, and like 2 days later, I would discharge myself. Didn't want to talk to them. Didn't want to talk to anyone. I hardly said a word in 2 days. So I was kind of scared at the time. Then I got some more help and medications and stuff. And then I have a lot of ups and downs for the last many years, and I have in this time been cutting myself and self-hurting. I currently do them some ways, so I still do it, but not as hard. I don't cut myself that much anymore. I will like pull hairs out with a tweezer or just when I have a what do you call it? Because I have eczema, I scratch a lot, so I got these and sores around. I'll keep kind of just itching in them because it hurts a bit. So I don't do it to see the blood. I do it to have the pain, so I can relate to something. And well, here this year, the end of April, no, mid-April, I had a real down for it again and cut myself again and got admitted one more time at the psych ward. And I was there for 2.5 weeks to get on top again and to get just help. That's the reason I did it, because I don't want to feel like this. I don't want to be down all the time. And this one was because of a lot of I felt betrayed from friends, especially my best friend. I felt betrayed by her and my ex-boyfriends and stuff like that. And not very funny. And so it's been hard. I'm still struggling a lot with getting up top from that. So for me, this YouTubing, making videos and stuff is actually kind of therapy for me to get out to people, to talk to people, and to rediscover myself, to figure out who am I. And this is why I do it, and because I would like other people to get to know me as who I am, because in these videos I am 100% me. I don't put out a face. I don't make a facade. I'm just plain me, and I can sit in here with no makeup on and the ugliest clothes I have, and I can still just be me, because there's no one to tell me I can't do that. No one to tell me that I look stupid, this is wrong, and all these things. It's a good form for therapy for me. So this is kind of just like a small shout out to everyone, to tell that it's not something you should be ashamed of. It's not something you should hide from everyone. That if you don't feel good, and it's okay. It's just a part of you, and people who want to be in your life just have to acknowledge it and accept it and help you when you need their help. Like I said, I don't want to be without all these diseases, all these things I've been through, because it has helped me to become the person I am today. And then I see myself as a pretty nice person. I am sweet and kind, and like to get to know new people and just be. And if I hadn't had all these downwards trips, I wouldn't be the person I am today. So this is just kind of a statement, or what we should call it, that it's okay. It's not you that's weird. It's not you that's stupid. That's It's alright to have these things and fight with these things. And I actually have them. Something that I think is wrong is when people always come to tell me that you just have to get a grip, I just have to get out there, do something, to get a job, to have an education. I'm like, I would love to, but I can't. And the worst thing is really when it's your own family that says those things. I have this doctor I went to in February told me that I am a bit eccentric. So when I got home, I was like, cool. The strength told me that I'm eccentric. He actually wrote in my papers that I'm eccentric. And I thought that was cool, because if you look at the history, many big artists and writers are actually what we would